Um, as you can see, this is my first video. Let me put the hat on. I don't like this. There you go. Um, first video. I guess I'm gonna try to start my own blog, if you call it. Um, see what happens. Give you daily views on stuff. Anyway, today is day after Easter. I hope you all had a good Easter. And this was a strange Easter for most people. You couldn't go to church and uh, do it there, meet all the people and shake hands and all that stuff, which is what I like to do. Uh, so you had to watch it. Usually watch it on Facebook when uh, where they broadcast it live to your home, and I think that was pretty cool. It was pretty awesome. A good way to still spread the word of the Lord, and hopefully it reached out to people who normally don't go to church. It might have been a good thing. We'll get back to we'll get back to going back to church, eventually, and hopefully we'll have a lot of new people there. Because of all the live streaming and just people can catch up on videos. At a later time. They can a lot of these videos you can watch. You can go back and watch them any time of the day. And another good thing was a lot of churches that you normally don't go to will also broadcasting their videos, and that was a good chance to get to know some of these other churches, some of the other preachers, and you get to hear you know different messages. The more messages you hear, the more in tune you are with Jesus, and I think that's very important. Whether it's you know whether it's during this virus, or cat getting in my way. Whether it's during the virus as it is now, or um, you know, even before and after. Let's speak a little bit about after the virus. Which I think will happen pretty soon. I think some states are already starting to go back to, you know, uh, letting people go back to work and stuff. A few states in the Midwest, and that makes a lot of sense. There's not much danger in the Midwest, and it seems like the curve is starting to, level out. Some dumb states, some dumb places like New York and California. They still have a lot of, they still have a lot of it, but I don't really care about New York, California. It's stupid. Bunch of liberals. But when we did go back, I hear a lot of people say, we're not going to ever forget about it. We're going to, be cautious and all that. Well, you remember 9/11, everybody said they're not going to forget about that. It seemed like a month later, half the people forgot about it. Um, people, they totally forget about Martin Luther King now, and they forget about Pearl Harbor and all that stuff. But, well, boy, thanks to the Democrat, we all remember slavery. That's something you just need to, I don't know, makes me sick that people bring that up all the time. We're all a bunch of racists, that's what they say. Don't racist. Oh, well. I think Trump's doing a great job. So, but anyway, when we get back, people are just going to go back to what they've always been doing. One good thing that happened recently with all this quarantine and stay home is it gave Mother Nature a chance to clean up a lot of our messes. The pollution got cleared up, the waters got cleared up, animals are in a lot of different places that they've never been before. But we're stupid people. A month after this is over, their pollution's going to be back. The water's going to be dirty, and the animals will hide back in the woods or wherever they usually hide at. That's my opinion. If you got a different opinion, then comment below. Tell me. But I just think we've got so many stupid people in this world that this ain't gonna make no difference. I tell you, grocery stores are still open, and I love getting out and going to the grocery store. And I don't wear gloves. I don't wear a mask. I see these people in the stores wearing gloves and masks, and they just look so stupid. These people think that if they wear gloves, they're not going to cross-contaminate, but the gloves will cross-contaminate just like your hands will. So it's almost pointless to wear gloves. Everything you touch, you're just spreading that stuff around, whether it's coronavirus or whether it's, just the common flu or whatever else germs you spread. Wearing the gloves, you're cross-contaminating. Doesn't do a damn bit of good to wear them. And when you take them off, you better wash your hands. Because I learned a long time ago, some guy showed me a little meter that showed the bacteria and germs, the before and after you put gloves on. And it showed that when you wear those gloves, especially for how long you wear them in the grocery stores, your hands they get warmed up and they get moisture in there. So what happens is all that bacteria and germs that are in your hands while you're wearing the gloves, they start to grow and spread. So when you take the gloves off, your hand has more bacteria and germs than it did before. So that's when you need to wash your hands, when you take the gloves off, because you just spread the contamination all over yourself. Well, this is my first video, and I'm going to make it short. I see I'm at 8 minutes. So I don't want to do more than 10 minutes. So I want y'all to like me and subscribe, and we'll get this thing going where we make comments every day, and I'll give you my opinions about things every day, and you can give me suggestions on what opinions you want me to give, and I'll give it to you. I'm good at giving opinions. A lot of people don't like my opinions, but I'm good at giving them. I don't care if you don't like them. All right, guys, go ahead and comment, like me, subscribe, and we'll do a new video every day. I'll try. Okay, I'll talk to you later.